This is my first time riding at Ralph Simmons Memorial Wildlife Management Area. I've heard a lot of good things about it over the years. Also that it has a small parking area. Looks like you could fit 4 or 5 good-sized trailers if everybody plans ahead and pulls up and then pulls behind each other. So I'm looking forward to the ride today.
Go down that raging river. You must travel when it's dark. Half an hour before moonrise, you'll hear a meadowlark. 10 miles west of the county line, when you hear the cock crow 7 times.
Is he good looking?
Look around and you'll find you are there. You are there. Steel rails running through the timber, weeds growing up through the ties. And you're there on the night in December. You better find a place to hide. For there is a story that is told. Those rails will hum in the cold. And 100 years since she rode, she is there. She is there. There is nothing in this canyon, but once the trestle stood high.
Look, isn't that cute? Look at this nice little place.
You can almost see it if you try, and hear that roaring sound, and feel that rumble in the ground.
Well, look at that mud right there. Watch out.
Take that trestle down, take it down.
Wonders, you were thirsty.
Take it down. And once again, old 83 is rolling.
Wow.
Black smoke blowing across the sky. Once again, the bell is tolling. Ah, once again, the steam whistle cries.
And it just wasn't a high
Oh,
priority.
hear the scream of the drivers. Hear it echo through the trees, rolling towards hell at 90 miles an hour. The ghost of old 83. Now, just beyond the distance, the sound of an engine coming through. You can see the headlight shining, but don't let it shine on you. Hear the passengers cry, and the fireman's the devil in disguise, and the engineer stares with hollow eyes as she flies, as she flies. Every car is on fire, and they glow with an unearthly light. Dead faces stare out the windows as they take again their final ride. The conductor is nothing but bone, and he swings his lantern all alone, and the whole train shakes with the moans of the doom, of the doom. And once again, old 83 is rolling. Black smoke blowing across the sky. Once again, the bell is tolling. Once again, the steam whistle cries. Oh, hear the scream of the drivers. Hear it echo through the trees, rolling towards.
Shall we come camping here?
90 miles an hour. Ghost of old 83.
Let's go over here and look.
She howled.
Look, they got a fireplace, a fire pit.
And then, like that, she is gone. The air continues to tremble until the first light of dawn. And the night
And they got a little
might be
screened-in
bitterly
porch in the
cold,
back.
but those rails continue to glow for the souls who never came home, never came home. They say when the water subsided, not a trace could be found, just scars on the rocks in the hillside.
Good boy.
Where old 83 went down.
Easy.
But on certain night in December, there are old men who claim to remember seeing the smoke and the embers again. And once again, old 83's rolling, black smoke blowing across the sky. Once again, the bell is tolling. Once again, the steam whistle cries. Oh, hear the scream of the driver. Hear it echo through the trees, rolling towards hell. And
Oh, there's a Fisher person.
The ghost of old 83.
Did you hear how PC I was?
90 miles an hour. The ghost of old 83. When I come from Ireland, I was but 17, half grown, half starved I. And this country was wilder than I'd ever dreamed, and I was full of try. And the land, she shone like a brand new dime, right like a fire glows. She shone brightest when I headed west to the land where cedars grow. I went to working for a freight hauling man. God, that man was mean. He freighted into Texas, a red dirt land with never a hint of green. But Goodnight was hiring to trail his herds, so I took my wages owed and found myself a horseback and headed for the land where cedars grow. We drove them herds through burning sun, through wind and freezing rain, 1,000 miles before we were done, out on them northern plains. And I took my pay and I headed for town, where the whiskey flows. And I got to drinking and I went to the bad, in the land where cedars grow. One winter's morning, drunken and broke, that's where she came undone. I robbed a coach on the Bannock Road, and I never even fired my gun. And the very next week I had done her again, but the driver, he was slow. I shot him down and I went on the run, in the land where cedars grow. To shake the devil's hand, you must follow him to hell and look him in the eye.
We are right up here. She said we're coming up on some picnic tables.
He knowed me well, and his brand was on my hide. The deputies found me one rainy night, surprised me on the road. Bullet in my leg, they finally brought me down, in the land where cedars grow.
But when I say giant, I mean like it was big.
They threw me in jail, they cut off my leg, and I'm only 23.
Look at that.
I hear the devil laughing from down below, for heaven will never see me. And they'll hang me tomorrow for what I done. And in the sunset's glow, I'll step off to eternity in the land where sea breeze grow.
No.
And the land she shone like a brand new dime, bright like a fire glow. She shone brightest when I headed west to the land where sea breeze grow. Custer's ghost standing by the river. Custer's ghost wondering what went wrong. Searching all along the greasy grass. Wonders where his darling Libby's gone. Custer's ghost stumbles down the hillside. A lost, lonesome look on his face. He's not heard a bugle since forever. He can't quite remember this place. It wasn't for the honor or the glory, for the pipers and the drummers playing loud. These were just the trappings of the story. All he ever wanted was to make his Ruby proud.
Home again, home again. Yay.
Libby's gone like the buffalo.
Hold on,
Like
Penny.
the eagle bone whistles of the Sioux.
And you were just as loose and not paying
Among
attention.
the cottonwood, it's only the wind blowing through. The lodge is gone,
He said, oh no, I'm running out of time.
smoke no longer hangs in the sky. He waits on the hill where the ponies graze.